Hey guys, this is Jordan from Bluetooth Gaming. We're doing Legend of Zelda HD on the Wii U. I'm here with Joseph and Chris.
What's up?
What's up? And this is Wind Waker, Forsaken Fortress.
Yep. And if you're wondering why we're quiet, it's because we're going to be watching a cutscene.
That makes no sense.
Alright, we're not going to talk during cutscene. We're not gonna.
Start over.
We're not talking during cutscenes. Go ahead and enjoy. Okay, so myself, Jordan, I'm gonna be playing during this walkthrough. Grab the barrel. You can grab the rupees if you want. It's gonna take a while. You gotta be patient.
Yeah, we fast forwarded it for you guys, 'cause I know it's just a lot of standing around.
Yeah, it's not very exciting. So I thought you can jump up the stairs or ladder, but you just go through the door. And we're about to go to our first heart piece. You gotta make sure you go towards the south entrance.
Is this one? Is that the south entrance?
Yeah, that was the south entrance. I believe there's no Porky people here.
Yeah,
So
there's nobody. So just go ahead and get in. There's a switch. Grab those up.
we don't have our sword yet, so we just gotta skip. So at this point, there are some pig people. So you do gotta slowly, carefully make your way over. I don't remember how far it can be, so I was taking it easy. So yeah, that's why we sped it up.
Yeah, so what controller do you guys like best?
I use both the gamepad and the Pro Controller. The gamepad has it's beneficial like for switching weapons and stuff, but it's just too wide and clunky for my taste. The Pro Controller is a lot more easier to use with certain items like the boomerang and the claw shot.
Yeah, for me, the gamepad was a little bit too clunky, and the gyroscope wasn't always accurate, and it was more, negative rather than beneficial. But the thing about the Wii U Pro Controller is when you have the arrows, and that's coming up, you know, a few dungeons ahead, is it's hard to aim. You have to make sure the arrows, the bow and arrows on the right.
Yeah, and the Pro Controller does feel awkward at first, like trying to get your thumb and your finger to aim pretty much anything. But after a while, I think it's called like the claw. Your finger's like hooked at a claw. I don't know. But it's awkward, but you get used to it.
Hey Chris, which one do you like better?
I like the Pro Controller better, just because the gyroscope drives me insane. I'm not really a huge fan of the gyroscope.
And back to the video, I just got caught. I didn't edit it out because I believe it's actually quicker to get caught at the point I was. It was a total mistake, but it still works.
And
Alright, so breaking out of jail, go ahead and crawl into that space. And, yep. You're broken out.
Don't freaking laugh.
Alright, so just continuing. Just go ahead and go down the hall. In this treasure chest, you're gonna find the dungeon map.
Why'd you spoil
Alright, so go ahead and jump, and we're gonna go ahead and go through this door. Yep, this is the door that we're gonna go through. Oh, I thought Link was itching his butt. Wait, what happened to the original intro? What do you mean? I mean, why do you think they didn't show Tetra slipping that into him? Do you think they should have showed a cutscene of that?
slipping into...
His pocket, that stone. Do you think maybe they just forgot to put it in, and then, like, oh yeah, the stone. Where are we gonna put it now?
I think it would have seemed a little bit too rapey to slip something in
Yeah,
back
but
pocket.
if you remember, they had to cut out 2 dungeons, so you know they were short on time. So maybe they didn't have enough time to have that cutscene, so they should get it.
Maybe
Maybe
they
they didn't have it.
Well, I don't really think, you know, him getting reached into the back pocket is a good thing for kids. I mean, just
could've done
think
something.
about it. Just think about it.
Because do you want your kids slipping items into people's butt pockets?
They're 18. But
If
honestly,
my son is doing it, it's okay. But if my daughter is getting...
yeah, but I mean, if you think about how many stones does she have? Is she really willing to risk this stone for some boy she just met earlier that day?
Well, you do make a good point about how many stones she has, but who gives a fuck?
Hey, I'm just trying to analyze this. Just trying to analyze. Go into detail of Wind Waker.
Trying too hard.
Alright, so Jordan, tell me, why did you choose hero mode?
Because I thought I was a boss.
Yeah, hero mode is basically you have less defense and there's no hearts, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
The only thing that I have to say about hero mode is that you can switch it back to normal anytime. I think that's kind of, you know,
A slap
a
to the
flaw.
face.
Well, I mean, like, no one will believe you if you say that you've completed hero mode, because you can just keep on changing it back and forth. So, I feel like that's a flaw.
I think flaw is the wrong vocabulary word.
Well,
I think
I'm saying, like,
The correct
it's,
term is probably stupid
to me, it's just,
or derelict.
oh, well, you know what? To me, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I just think that it was a mistake. That's why I'm saying.
Alright,
flaw.
so if you take a look here, I'm trying to sneak past the pigs, And something,
A little bit out of the ordinary.
yeah. I was a little mad.
You got
Yeah.
smacked.
By a rat.
Yeah, about right. And then it took like 10 minutes just to get back there, but we edited it. And yeah, we did that. And then got it back to here for you guys.
I remember as a kid, this is probably like the most nerve-wracking part of this game is at the beginning.
I enjoyed this as a kid. Was that 10 years ago?
Yeah, because if you think about it, Zelda games do have you sneak around the guards, but this one's probably the toughest one of all Zelda games about sneaking around.
And you know
I
what?
don't know. Let's see Oracle of Ages and even Ocarina of Time had tough times with those guards.
I
I'd
wouldn't
say-
say that because you didn't have to get in a damn barrel and wait.
Yeah, this one is more time consuming. I'll agree to that.
I remember Majora's Mask at the Dookie Scrub.
Oh yeah, that one was a good
If you
one.
miss the flower, you're like, damn it.
Shit.
Hopefully we'll get Majora's Mask remake. I think it'll be next year, to be honest.
On 3DS or Wii U.
It's gonna be 3DS.
Yeah.
The engine's already made for Ocarina of Time for
Yeah.
the 3DS, so why not?
And if they want extra money, because I know I would buy it.
Yeah.
If they made a Wii U version, I would be more satisfied. But then again, I would be as satisfied just overall for a Majora's Mask remake. I think no matter what it came out from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some interesting side note: Toon Link got announced for Super.
Super Smash Bros. 3DS and
Yeah.
Wii U.
That was
Yeah.
a spoiler.
I'm hoping Tetra and Toon Zelda will get an appearance in that. I mean, they've already in Brawl, wasn't it Ganondorf from Wind Waker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, that's only people are missing is Zelda.
Yeah, and we haven't seen Sheik. Well, we just saw it in the 3DS, but really, she's not a new character. Tetra is a little bit more new, more current.
Maybe they could do a clone, kind of like Toon Link, Toon Zelda with Tetra with Zelda plus Sheik.
Yeah, people will hate it, but I don't see a problem with it.
Yeah.
So, back to the video. I believe we're almost done. I'm just sneaking around.
In this part, it's imperative to knock down that spotlight that's flashing on. And hopefully Joseph or Jordan did that before they ventured this far. And it looks like they did, so.
And what was really difficult was going through all this with half a heart, thinking I'm gonna have to start over any minute.
Yeah.
So, while we wait, Chris, what do you think's your favorite Zelda game?
I would have to say Majora's Mask.
Joseph?
I'd hate to agree with Chris, but yeah, Majora's Mask.
Yeah, myself, I hate to agree, but Majora's Mask. I even.
Alright, let's say, what's our second one?
Okay,
Okay,
probably Wind Waker.
Gay. I'm joking. I like Wind Waker, but not as my second.
yeah, second, that's hard. I love Oracle of Ages. I love Wind Waker. I loved even Link's Awakening in, of course, Ocarina of Time. But number 2, sad to say I'm gonna agree with Jordan. It's gonna have to be Wind Waker.
Oh my gosh.
To be honest, I can say my top 2 worst Zelda games.
Yeah.
You know, besides the original.
Oh man. You know what? I
worst
honestly
one.
like the original.
The NES ones.
Yeah. I loved it.
Alright, let's watch this cutscene.
Alright, and I believe this video is almost about to come to its conclusion. Any final thoughts, Chris?
No, not really.
Joseph, would you like to say anything?
I like the little scene with Ganon. I was surprised how quickly they introduced him. That surprised me.
Well, Ocarina of Time did it at the very beginning. I don't see a problem.
Yeah, but I mean, Twilight Princess.
You kind of had a suspicion.
Well, of course, you're not suspicious, just like with Mario again. You have suspicions.
Bowser.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that is all the time we have today. Once again, it's Jordan, Joseph, and Chris, and thank you for watching.
Peace.